Okay. Hello. Hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome back to my live scene of just seeing my whole setup that I got going on. Very good to see. Anyway, I'll do a couple swift plays, and then if I feel like it, I'll go to unrated. Hello, Simply.
Match found.
Let's just, we'll see what happens. I kind of just feeling chill, feeling like a vibe. It sounds so weird for me to say. Should I be my nice sweet sage, or fuck it, I'll go sage.
Shield and sword.
I'll go basic. Unrated? Not rank. How about this? How about this, Simply? If we win this game, I'll go to rank. If I don't win this game, I'll go unrated. How about that? You should dodge the Q ranked. I'm making a deal, man. You gonna take the deal? Let's go. Alright, cool. We accept the deal. Let's go. Alright. Cool. If we win, I go straight to ranked. If I lose, I'm just going to play unranked. This is gonna be interesting. I don't know if this is just gonna make me want to try to win or try to lose now. Oh no. Oh no. Or maybe we aren't even gonna get to play yet. We're gonna just be stuck in a queue for the next 20 seconds. Because somebody didn't pick a character. Never mind, someone picked a character. I'm wrong. I eat my words. Easy win with Skinny Peen on your team. Oh my gosh, there is a Skinny Peen. I didn't read that. Oh my gosh. But there's a Professor Bidoof. There's a Professor Bidoof on the enemy team. Oh no. We're gonna have some very strong competition. But then again, we do have Gecko. We love Bidoof, see? See?
Sage, I'll teach you how to control my seekers if you teach me how to raise the dead. Fair trade, I reckon.
I don't think you want to know on how to raise the dead, sweetie. Like, on a logical scale, you don't want me to raise the dead. Wait, they have the lead singer of Paramore, Hayley Williams? Apparently. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who that is. Sorry, I don't. You can you can come after me for that. I will accept my fate on that situation. I'll go this way. I'll protect this end. They need a healer. Alright. Damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Simply. I made mistakes, okay? Oh, shit, they're going around. Alright, we're cool, we're cool, we're cool.
Healing you.
I'm good.
Enemy spotted B.
I forgot they don't have like a... Oh god, I'm bad. Oh god, oh no.
Last player standing.
This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna do too good. It's gonna be fine.
Spike planted.
Well, we'll see what happens. It's just one guy. We got you, Gecko. Well, we didn't get that. It's okay. You know what? You know what? It's okay. This was a practice round. Okay. This is a practice round. This is a practice round. Just a practice round. I'm gonna keep my light armor, but I'm gonna buy these items and save up. That's my plan. All right. This is just a practice round. We're all good. We're all hunky dory. We're all good in this neighborhood. I'm not gonna do that. That's my bad gun. Gotta stick with classic. Also, I have no idea what was happening in that conversation down there. But we're good. We're good up in this neighborhood. Everything's fine.
Grenade!
None of those shots hit him. What? I'm disappointed right now.
Spike down B.
Satchel out.
Y'all saw that, right? All of my shots missed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of pissed.
You hear one sewer.
Hi, Dinzer. Also, what was going on like that?
One enemy remaining.
Oh, someone was promoting their
I think
channel
that's it.
on the Twitch. Oh, they got it! Yay!
Bring it back.
I'm just emotional support now. Shit. Fuck it. Give me Vandal. I usually like Phantom, but you know, I'll spice it up. It'll be fine. Keep it spicy.
Hold those angles.
That sounded so cringy. I regret saying that. Well, they're coming this direction.
Satchel out.
Heading over.
Get out of my way!
Oh no. Move, lady.
Grounded.
What?
Last player standing.
Boom.
Didn't do that right. Spice. Yeah.
Bomb
You
right
gotta
out.
spice it out sometimes. You know, keep it spicy.
Spike planted.
I can't. I'm not good at this. Is that a katana?
Grenade! Satchel out. Here comes it!
One enemy remaining.
Damn. Okay. Our race is pretty close. Like,
Last
really
round
close.
before the switch.
I was
Spend
not.
those creds before we lose them.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, just gotta keep. I'm just gonna go Bravo. You know what? I'll just keep it over here. No shit, they're coming from back. I'm dead. I'm the only one who came over here too. Yep. How was your first day of class? Yeah, I had 3 classes today. They went weirdly enough surprisingly
Last
well,
player standing.
and I honestly didn't know how to feel about it.
Hey. Switching sides.
Fuck.
We move as a unit, okay? Last thing I need is some hero messing things up.
Last thing you need really is someone who's not holding their weight, and that's me, and I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. It's ooh.
Come on, let's go.
Reloading.
Hold up, wait a minute. Even the opponents on that team are saying that she's cheating?
Scanning ahead.
That's concerning.
Grenade! Reloading. Reloading.
Whee! Running away! Cowering in fear! Best way to go.
Precision kill.
Our spike is down.
Spike down B.
Enemy spotted A. Reloading.
Last player standing.
Oh god. I'm gonna die.
Match point.
Jet, don't slow down for us. My creatures move fast. They'll keep up.
I'm sorry, Simply. I'm sorry to tell you this. We're gonna lose this. I'm sorry to tell you, Simply, but it seems like I'll be playing unranked,
Don't let me down now, yeah?
and I'm really sorry. Like, I genuinely feel bad.
Enemy spotted B.
Because as far as I know, apparently
Bomb buddy out.
an enemy is apparently cheating. Or so the story is going. I'm sorry, the fuck? Yeah, that Haley Williams song.
Last player standing.
Not good.
Spike down B.
Stand down.
Yep.
Defenders win.
So, that didn't go according to plan. Cool. You know what? You know what? I'll do this. I'll do one unrated. If I do good, then I'll go to competitive. How about that? We'll do one unrated first, because that Swift play kind of seemed a little sketch on how it went down. And a lot of people, both on the enemy team and my team, were saying that that person was cheating. Don't know how the fuck that's the case. So I'm gonna mark that as a lost question mark.
Match found.
So I'll do this. Since that was kind of what seemed like a rigged game, I'm gonna do one unranked. Because it technically was a loss. But I am going to go to competitive if we do
Match found.
I hope that sounds fair to you, Simply, because that's my thing. How many games do you have to do until you get your rank? I don't know. I literally just play until the next thing you know, it just appears for me. That's really what it is. It's just like, it just exists, and the next thing you know, it just appears for me, and that's just it. I'm like, oh, cool, I have it now. So that's how I figured out that I was like bronze. Because it literally just showed up on my screen one day.
I am both
Definitely a rigged match because no way you'll lose with Skinny Peen. You're right. You're right. But then again, though, they did have Professor Bidoof. They had Professor Bidoof, so you know, little bit of conflict there. Just saying. Professor Voodoo figured out the formula to cheat in Valorant. No, really, Professor Voodoo found the formula, but he gave it to that Haley person that you mentioned. Oh, come on, we have Kit's bits. We have to win with Kit's bits. They might have a flipper, but we got Kit's bits. Alright? We can't lose this.
If they keep stealing our Radiant, I'll have to take it personally.
I'm not a super fan of this map, to be honest, but like, I mean, to each their own, I guess. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I can't get rid of that.
Reload.
W. I just typed W. I didn't mean to type W. I feared what was gonna be asked. Can I? What's in the box? I never actually got to know what is in the box. Why is everyone storming over here? What is wrong with you people? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Why would all of you go over there?
Decoy.
Spike planted.
Bye.
One dead.
Last player standing.
Oh god.
One enemy remaining.
Three down.
Four.
Guy here.
Ah, sorry! Ah, fuck it! I pressed the wrong button! I pressed reload by accident and I tried to fix it. I pressed E by accident, which was my heel, and I just like, ah! I panic buttoned.
Don't let that Neo get around you.
I'm so sorry, team! I forgot to buy shit. Fuck me. Damn it. Oh god, no.
Here.
Decoy.
Help me.
Here.
I can't believe I panic buttoned. Of all the things that I fucking did, I panic buttoned. I panic
Spike
buttoned.
planted.
Hi, Chris. Dude, I'm so ashamed right now because I fucking panic buttoned.
One enemy remaining.
I killed everybody. All I had to do was
Player
defuse
standing.
the bomb, and I panicked. Oh, the disappointment I feel is so real right now.
HP, my bad.
Whatever happens, Sakin. Don't panic. Trembling is bad for your aim.
Clearly, I need to like not panic whenever I'm pushing a button. Just so you know, I stopped reading fanfic for this. Oh damn. So, well, speaking of fanfic, I'm writing one. We don't talk about it though. Oh my gosh.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Oh god. I am dead. I'm a dead girl walking. Okay, there was one there. Oh, I'm fucked.
Spike planted.
Well, I'm dead. Yes, this is about to fix. No! Though I really should. Okay.
Player standing.
So allow me to explain this in a way that makes
Sorry
sense.
guys, I died.
Because I'm a weirdo, okay?
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts
So-
are pounding.
Like I said, this makes no sense without some explanation. So 3 years ago, off the bat, I'm gonna say this is years ago, okay? 3 years ago, I watched a show, had a dream that I was in the show, and then my brain decided to cling onto this idea. So anytime I like watched a show or that I was like interested or obsessed over a show for like maybe a few months or whatever, next thing you know, I would be in that show as a character temporarily every time. Skip ahead later. One of them actually being the My Hero Academia world, so yes, I did finally get to argue with Bakugo. It was kind of fun, low-key. But besides the point, I eventually said, fuck it, I'm gonna actually just
Spike
write
planted.
a story over one of the worlds that I was in. So I'm in that world, and like, really, I could easily go backwards about every single world that I was in before I went to this one world that I finally supposedly died in. And I say this very lightly because it's implied I die, but it doesn't show that I die, which is a weird thing for a dream to be like, but
Don't stop
it happened
fighting.
that way.
You must keep going, even if
And
it's
that's,
the
there
only
you go,
one.
now you know about my weird dream stuff and how I had the idea of a fan fiction. It was because of a dream that I was teleported into another dimension, and every dimension is a show. But the thing is, I didn't know the characters.
I need a drop.
And it's like the weirdest shit, like, my dream has.
Thanks.
Like, my brain is so weird.
Thank you.
I'm kind of hyped for this. Oh god. You're gonna actually, what fandom? I don't want to talk about fandom, okay? Because I'm gonna I obsess over this fandom for a little bit more than I really should have. And then I have references to previous fandoms that I was like into.
The hunt begins.
So like, it's just like a really weird constructed creation of like 4 different fandoms in one giant loop. And it's the weirdest shit. But like, that's what my brain made. And I'm like, I kind of low-key like it, because I find it quite interesting. So, there you go.
Last player standing.
This is a bad idea.
Jet's grounded. My ultimate is ready.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
Your duty is not over.
Who killed me? They're dead. I'll handle
Fuck it, I'm running. Look, I know a battle I can't win. That's a battle I cannot win.
They will die.
I was just reading Danny Phantom fiction. Dude, if I knew about Danny Phantom fanfiction whenever I was a child, I would have put myself in that fanfiction. That is not a joke. Because I will openly admit and say, Danny Phantom was my first...
Can we have 5, please?
Danny Phantom was actually my very first character.
Bruh.
Like, fake character, fictional
I'm absolutely gonna
character,
throw them.
that I actually had a crush on. I'm not joking.
Get out of my way.
Respectfully, I had a weird childhood crush on Danny Phantom as a child. My first.
Where are you?
Look, I was weird as a child
B.
because of the fact of what I had a crush on and what I didn't have a
Last
crush
player
on.
standing.
Cause like I had crushes on certain guy characters, but then at the same time, like certain other guy characters, I was like, oh, I don't like them in that way. Like I like them, but I don't have like a crush on them. So I see them as like an older brother or a younger brother, kind of like
My power does not ebb.
type of
Ask
situation.
for aid, and you shall receive.
And I realized at one point that, holy fuck, I was really weird as a child because of something that I remembered, that I look back on and I'm like, holy shit, so weird.
Reloading.
Fandom is so not for kids. Oh god, yes. But the only difference is I keep my fandoms holy. I try to keep them very wholesome and sweet and cute. Except for me arguing with Bakugo. That's just my own personal thing. I did not talk anymore about this. I just exposed myself as a college student.
Enemy A.
Spike planted.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to not talk anymore.
I'll return.
Rain is gone. Multiple enemies down. Reloading.
Oh god, hi. I didn't see you. shit would have been wholesome, I think.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them.
Because I probably would have been like wholesome in the way of like, oh, we were holding hands. I was just reading into section 6. Oh lord, it's rough out here. Oh god, we don't talk about certain fan fictions, okay? There are some fan fictions that should never like be made into existence, and that's not a joke, because the ones that that like I've seen, I'm just like, why are these a thing? Like, genuinely, why are these a thing? Because some of them are basically just full-on incest. Don't question anything I just said. Let's just say I've seen them, and every time I see them, I argue about it because I'm like, but it's illegal.
Last player standing.
Anyway, Chris, how are you doing?
Make them big.
I love how like you joined the conversation and I just go on like a spew of all kinds of shit. Also, I'm sorry to tell you simply, we're not gonna win this.
I need a drop.
Like I'm out of pure honesty, we're not gonna win this. I'm sorry to tell you. I got distracted by the fan fiction talk.
Joke's over. You're
We don't
dead.
talk about Pompous Pep. Oh god, I have questions, but I kind of don't want to ask questions because of fear of asking the questions, so I'm not gonna ask the question.
Spike planted.
I'm good.
Enemy spotted.
I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good.
Enemy spotted A.
Well,
Enemy spotted A.
Last player standing.
ow! Where did that
Team
come from?
Ace.
Oh, that's where I got hit from.
Hesitation is for amateurs. Let's go.
No, hesitation kills. Like, give me my machine gun. Pompous Pep is a ship name for Danny and Vlad Mask.
Here.
No. 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 Look, okay, everyone can have their own kind of like fan fiction that they're super into and whatnot. But there's a line, man. There is a line that you just shouldn't cross, okay? There are lines. It's like the fucking Lorax fan fictions. Like,
Spike planted.
you can make them, sure, but just don't. Like, just don't. I'm surprised I got that. Holy shit.
Multiple enemies B.
How the fuck did I get that? How the fuck did I get that?
Cutting through.
One enemy remaining.
Healing.
Flawless.
We got a point.
Let them rot.
They
All
had
right,
their
cool.
fun. Now it's my turn.
Machine gun is the way to go. Now imagine a headcanon Vlad as Danny Biodead. Okay, that's not bad of an idea, but my question is, you know what? Actually, no, I don't have any questions. That. No, actually, one question. How did Vlad meet Danny's mom? And did Danny's mom have an affair? Now that would be some interesting drama. Interesting drama tea. I think some tea is boiling. Some tea is brewing up in here. There's an idea. Just stop talking.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted B.
Decoy.
Man, I go so fast. I'm just in the distance, no existing, maybe I'm minding my business. Never mind, I'm gonna get shot in the head.
One enemy
They went to
remaining.
college together, like, canonically. Oh! You know what? Go for it.
Last player standing. Clutch.
That's an interesting... Have you...
Last
Okay, I have to
round in
ask,
the
Chris,
half.
did you make
We
this
cannot keep
fanfiction?
our
And
goods
if you
out of
haven't,
this.
please do.
Spend all.
I need a
Please
drop.
do. Like, please?
I need a drop.
Also said that before Danny was born, Jack and Maddie had a fight.
I need a
And she
drop.
went to visit Vlad. Oh! Oh! Childhood questions now. My childhood's being questioned. Oh my gosh. Questions that I didn't know were there. I'm working on a fanfic right now. Do it. Bro. I need to know. Holy fuck, I need to know now. Give me the tea.
Spike planted.
Spill it.
Enemy spotted B.
Ow, fuck.
Your duty is not over.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
No, I was so close.
Joke's over.
She was
You're
fucking
dead.
wild. You're right, it was.
Switching sides.
Well,
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
do you want to be my beta reader? I need someone to dump info and theorize with. Korea so fed up with my bullshit. I would love to read this because this sounds really interesting to me. Like, low key. I'm very interested.
Reloading.
Please do. I'm very interested.
Their line can't hold forever.
Reloading. Enemy spotted B.
For you.
Time to jump.
Enemy spotted B.
I got 30 seconds left before I can kill anybody. Back.
Enemy spotted B.
I'm sorry, the fuck?
Our spikes down. Spike down B. Last player standing.
How did I survive that long? Hopefully this will give me inspiration to write. Yes, please do. The only reason why I got even
Match
inspiration to
point.
write again was
dimensional
because of my
fabric here is
dreams.
thin.
And I finally had a conclusion. And I was like, I was disappointed whenever I woke up. And I'm like, you know what? I can change that conclusion and fucking write about it. That's the way to go. If you have a dream about like a fan fiction in like a dream form,
Reloading.
and it ends in a way that you don't like, you can fucking write it and change
Jump
it
on.
yourself. That's the way to do it. That works. It does. So it's just, oh god. Let me tell you, my fan fictions like whole setup is so weird. It goes from one fanfiction to another fanfiction to another fanfiction over the course of 3 years, and it's just it's something else. Let me tell you.
Last player standing.
I told you.
Defenders win.
I did try. Okay, I take that back. I did a semi-try. I got too infatuated with the talk about fanfictions. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit ashamed for that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, simply.
Match found.
Honestly, not a fic writer if you have linear thoughts. I mean, yeah. Most of my shit's like too wholesome though. I'm just like, anytime I have like a fan fiction idea, it's just wholesome sweetness. Or like a little bit of like some kind of romance, but like that's really it. There's not really much tension for a fanfic. It's just wholesome cuteness. Like for an example, okay, I want it because people were talking to me about how there is such fan fiction. Love is so good though. It is! But like, the fan fiction was Tracer from Overwatch. Okay, you know the character Tracer. You know, little glitchy girl. And then Sonic, like Sonic the Hedgehog. And I wanted to be a wholesome little idea person for a fan fiction, and was like they happen to like cross paths with each other, and they like kind of race, like they race each other because you know Tracer likes to be fast. Sonic is literally the fast boy. And like I was thinking like, you know, their wholesome thing would be like they're like to race and have fun and be like really good buddies, and like they kind of have like this cute little relationship, friendship going on where not only are they like best friends who like to race and stuff, but they like to go on picnics and go on cute little walks together and spend time together while like they race around the world. Like something wholesome like that, and people are like, oh sorry, those didn't exist, but like other versions of Tracer and Sonic are being together, that exists. And I'm like, what are we talking about here? And they told me what, and I was like, never mind. That's so cute. Yeah, see? My shit's just too fucking wholesome.
Rain a kill.
I'm too wholesome for fanfiction. But yeah, like I wanted some cute, wholesome, adorable, lovey-dovey stuff. And everyone else is just saying no.
Sentry.
One enemy remaining.
Planet.
That is so cute. I mean, I'm glad you liked my little fanfiction idea about Tracer and Sonic being a wholesome little thing together. Me over here with heavy angst and hurt / comfort.
Commendable.
Actually, this fanfiction that I'm writing, where I'm implementing myself into the shows, has the angst in terms of like I befriend these characters, like they pretty much like become this sweet, like I become like a family to these guys, and then I get sent somewhere else.
Don't overthink
No
it.
explanation
That's
or
my job.
anything, just I get sent somewhere else. And I have to like get over the loss of losing all of my friends and everything else while still trying to get home that I haven't seen my family in over 3 years. Like that's my whole plot. That's my whole angst for me. This is not who I am. Yeah. That doesn't do anything, but it's a cute thought.
Placing alarm bot.
Going up.
For you.
No, I'd cry. Yeah. I kind of made it a little bit messed up, which also like accumulates to how I think I would react, as well as like on like a logical scale, as well as like my character and what I think my character would go through on my logical scale. It's just like I'm just implementing myself anyway, so it really doesn't like matter that much. It's just like how I think I would react. And after a certain point, even though it still hurts, you would quote unquote get used to it at some
She's
point.
lit 21.
That was awful.
Good job, Killjoy.
I did so bad on that, but thank you.
Phoenix, our little star. Keep that furnace burning, okay?
But yeah, so that's my whole thing, is like over the course of 3 years, I went through at least 5 different dimensions, trying to get back home, failing, and getting sent somewhere else. Self-insert fics are so beautifully self-indulgent, yeah. And then I just have to like get over the fact that I lost a whole new group every single time. A whole new group of like at least 5 friends that I have known for months. For one group, it was like over a year. Like a whole thing. I knew like this group and they basically took me in as a family for over a year and a half. And I got sent somewhere else. No explanation or anything. And I was devastated. And then after that I was like, I gotta keep my distance from people, because if I don't, I'm gonna get fucking hurt again, and I don't like that shit. So yeah, that explains how I am as a person. I'll let that be left for interpretation.
Enemy down. Alarm out.
I'm so dead.
player
I'm
standing.
so dead.
Found them.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. The angst.
Nice try.
Yeah, see? That's what I mean by the angst part, is like,
Together.
I put
We
my
will bury
own
them
character,
under
my
their
own self through trauma shit. But the way it ended was like bullshit, and I was so disappointed with myself, and then I felt bad for the character that I told them was gonna happen to me. It was just like, it was so bad. I woke up and I was in a mood off the bat because of how my dream went. Not joking. I woke up and I was like, that was fucking sad and disappointing as shit. Like, I want to do something, like, I want to change that. And my brain's like, I can't. I'm gonna write about it. And then my brain said, I want someone to read it, so I asked a friend to like proofread it because I wasn't sure about the writing style that I was doing. Because usually my writing style is really long because I like to be descriptive about everything that's happening, but not everyone's interested in that, so I thought I'd like shorten it up a little bit. But some people, I feel like I kind of was going a little too quickly on that, in that regard, so, you know, it'd be that way.
One enemy remaining.
He's lit 130.
Out. Turn out.
Careful now.
You tried.
Reloading.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
They will scurry.
When you post it, send me the link. Oh my
Die.
gosh. I will also say this.
I need this.
Right now, I'm writing all of it on a Google document. And then after I have it on the Google document, I'm thinking of putting on just, oh gosh. WhatsApp? No, that's the wrong app. Wattpad. There you go. And just leave it there, and just leave it on my old forgotten
Time for a
account that
field
I don't
test.
talk about often. And it'll just stay there. And then I'll just like continue writing the rest of the stories. Because really the order of how these stories are going to be written anymore, it seems like I'm going to be working backwards. That Wattpad. Well, it's going to be on there and you're just going to have to deal with it. If you want to put it on there, at least it's going to be something. Fun fact for you, I got a Wattpad account.
Reloading.
One enemy
It
remaining.
just exists. It's just there. Oh yeah, the spectre. Go ahead and put it in. Put her there. No, I'm done. You're cracking me up with the whole not Wattpad. Like, I'm sorry, I just have it. I actually have a story that I like that I wrote on there.
Stay alert.
Actually, I take it back. I didn't write it on there.
Reloading.
I have it there because I originally wrote a short story in my high school class. And I love this short story so much, I put it on Wattpad. That way, if I ever lose the document, which I did,
Let me find you again.
it would always be there so that I won't forget it. And I had no regrets.
Thank you.
So yeah, there's a little fun story for you. So if you ever find it, because no one ever really reads that thing unless I mention it to them, I have a short story about kind of like family situation. So yeah, wholesome shit.
Turret destroyed.
That's not nice. Why am I doing
One
this?
enemy remaining.
Oh.
Reloading.
Flawless.
Oh. Yay!
They have seen our power.
Drop the link. Are you for real? You want me to drop the link right now?
One of my cameras is broken.
Alright, fine.
Oh, wait. Okay. It's fine.
God. Hold up. Gotta make sure I got everything bought. Alright, we're good, we're good. We're good up in this neighborhood. Oh god, I gotta find my Wattpad account now. Oh god. Am I still logged into Wattpad? Yeah, I
Keep
am.
it cool.
Yeah, I
That's
am.
how you survive.
Yeah, I am. Found it. Oh god. Alright. I don't know if I show this to you. I actually don't remember. I don't know. Before I send it to you, Chris, I have to ask.
Reloading. Prepare for hellfire.
Like, out of pure curiosity, because I need to know. Did I ever, like, I'm gonna tell you the name of it. It's called Glass Ancestors. Is it ringing any bells? Because that one's, like, this is the only one where it's personally important to me. Or it's my personal favorite.
Joke's over. You're dead.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Oh, I'm just here.
They don't have a single life worth saving.
Yeah, it's called Glass Ancestors. If you haven't heard of it, then I will gladly send you the link. Oh god, I forgot about that dream too. Oh damn. This is a very short read, and the only reason why I critique it the way I do is because I wrote this story with my first intention of it being third person, which is not my greatest work, but like I look back on it and I'm like, you know what? This number one is a little bit of a growth experience, but also number two, I put the reason why it's also important to me is because I added a character in there who was important to me personally. And you shot me in the back, you bitch. I don't remember you mentioning writing before. Oh.
Headshot.
Well, now you know I wrote stuff. Now you know things. Oopsie. Oh god. Can I send the link? How does one send the link on here?
One enemy remaining.
Yep. Copy the link. Link has been copied. That's not a good idea. I almost put it in the wrong section. Woo!
Once more into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
I mean, no. Alright, there you go.
Anyone need anything?
Reloading.
There you go. I have sent you the link on your Discord specifically for you. Sorry, I'm trying to sign it back into Wattpad. Oh, you're good. You're good. Take your time. Take your time.
Quick peeks now.
Yeah. So I look back on. I hate it because I wrote the character's name a lot, and that's kind of why I like fear writing in third person because it's just a lot easier to do it in first person than third person. But all of my no fanfictions right now are gonna be in third person, so I gotta get used to it real quick. But also a challenge, so you know, fun stuff, fun stuff. Who doesn't like a good challenge? Okay. I'm hiding behind it. Okay.
Our spike carrier is killed.
Spike down B.
Enemy down.
Got one. My ultimate is ready.
Oh fuck! I was dumb. I remember her shoot. Yeah. No problem.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
I'm glad you remembered though. It's good. But yeah, there's a character in there, and this is where I'm gonna get a little bit personal. Just a tiny pinch personal.
30 seconds left.
Just a tiny pinch personal. The character in there, her name is Carol. And she is my great grandmother. At the time of me writing that, I was a senior in high school. And she
10 seconds left.
passed away roughly between my junior and senior year of high school.
Nice try.
And I believe it was like nearing the end of my junior year. In January, my great grandmother passed away. And so whenever I was in my senior year, and we were given this opportunity to write this story, I literally went solo because we were supposed to be doing this during a group session. I'm gonna read this right out the stream. Go for it. We were allowed to, like, the plot was we find these weird glass orbs in our attic and we accidentally break one, and then a person appears. Who is the person? And like the whole situation. So I was like, I had an immediate fan idea, like not a fan, but like I had an immediate idea for it. And we were supposed to do it in a group of like three. And my group literally kind of just shoved me to the side, and I said, fuck you guys, I'm gonna do it by myself. And so that's what I did. And I loved it, and it was just a fun little time. And I'm gonna put this down. But I also wanted to make a small tribute to my great grandmother after she passed away. So I made a character for her, or I made her a character in the book, so that way I can always have her with me.
Area's clear.
So yeah, there's a little fun little
flawless
something for you personally.
They should stop playing checkers.
Good for you. Yeah. Like that whole it was a little long for me to get to that one point, but it all made sense. It made sense. Yeah, now you know that story. But that's also partially why I can't watch Coco without crying.
Reloaded.
That's really sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I can't watch. Okay, I will also admit this. I cannot watch Disney's Coco without crying. Because that hit me so personally. It was. I remember I got so fucking emotional, I got pissed off.
Where is everyone?
I remember being mad because it made me literally unable to stop crying. Like, I literally could not stop crying, and I got so mad because I couldn't stop crying. I was like, how dare you make me emotional?
Someone is mid.
Yeah, so that's how I be. I get mad whenever I get super emotional and shit. How dare you make me feel things, Disney? You make me feel things other than joy. I get that, I've done that stuff. Yeah. Alright.
Omen's hit 74.
Ow! Standing.
Fuck, I forgot to look and check my stick. Good job, Soul.
Good job.
Last round before the switch.
Either spend all your money or give it to me.
But yeah.
Good cause either way.
If they win this night, 3 curse. Oh god, I have spike. Someone take it from me. Take this from me. Take this burden off my shoulders. You. Musk. Elon Musk. Ugh. Bro, Big Hero 6 makes me that way. It doesn't make me sad. I actually do enjoy that movie, but I will also admit this. Younger me had a type, okay? Younger me had a type. Alright, I will openly admit to that.
Reloading.
You will not kill my ally.
And whenever I got older,
One enemy
I
remaining.
got the spike.
Spike down A.
okay. Alright, we're good.
Best?
Sorry, I had to get into the game.
Switching sides.
Okay, so let me explain childhood me, okay?
Super high level.
Younger me had a crush on Hero. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, I admit to that. Here's the thing that's messed up now. I watched that movie now as an adult. And me as an adult, rewatching that movie, I loved his brother. I cannot lie. His brother is like a sweet man and he's fucking smart. Like, those are the two qualities that I like. He's sweet, he was respectful, and he's smart. Like, what more could you ask for?
Taking sentry.
Like, come on. Tadashi is a Cinderella. I know it, I love it! Like, oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, I'm with you.
Spike down B.
Never crush on Go-Go. Yo. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I also realized that, like, Go-Go kinda got it.
Healing you.
And low-key, if she would've told me to shut up, I'd be like, yes ma'am. Because, you know, she's cool. She's a baddie. She is such a baddie and I love it. But I also like Tadashi.
One enemy
Imposter
remaining.
killed.
He did not deserve to die.
Easy, man. There can only be one hero.
You mean bisexuals for the win? Oh yeah. Yeah.
They look like us, but are they us?
Yes.
I have so many questions.
And as weird as this sounds, like, I don't mean this as a ship, like in a like really messed up way or in a really like tension way, because I like to be wholesome with my fanfics. Okay, I like to be wholesome. You hear me? But like, Go-Go and Honey make a really cute couple. Like they make a really cute pair. Like they make a really cute pair because like Honey is like sweet, but she kind of has like a little mean side. If she wants to, she can be really aggressive, and that's really sweet. But like she becomes more aggressive with the help of Go-Go in a really nice and healthy way, and vice
You just
versa.
hit 110.
Embarrassing.
Go-Go or Honey
Reina
helps
is
Go-Go
hit
become a sweetie and become a nicer and kinder person,
Turret out.
and I love that. Oh my god! What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Player standing.
Cage triggered.
That was bullshit! And I literally was like, oh hi! I'm just,
Spike
yeah!
One enemy
Like, they're
remaining.
so good for each other! They balance each other in such a cute and wholesome way, and I was like, you know, I approve. Okay, whenever I highlight this entire stream, it's gonna be titled, I just talk about fanfictions.
Weapon here.
30 seconds left.
You copies are nothing.
Good job.
Match point.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
almost done.
I'm a geek.
Cool.
I got invited
cool,
to a
cool,
group.
cool.
Interesting. I'm gonna put this down there. Yep, that'll be fine. It'll be fine. The highlight's gonna lit. It's just gonna be the same stream. The only difference is it's just gonna be titled different. Cause this was originally called Meme, but instead now it's gonna be called Geek Just Talks About Fanfictions. Oh god, actually, can I tell you about like the most wholesome fanfiction I ever did as a child?
Everyone hiding.
And I mean like the most wholesome fanfiction, as well as my first ever fanfiction I ever did that I never made into an actual story. Like I never wrote this. This is just my own wholesome fanfiction. Okay? And it's not really a fan fiction. It was just weird because I was like, I liked this
Brenna's
character.
hit 148, but she did.
Like I
But she
liked
did
this
heal.
character. I
I
didn't like this character in like a really attractive way until I got older and realized, oh my gosh, what the fuck is wrong with me? But allow me to explain this. I think I said
What
this
will it be
before
this
on one of
Have
my
any
YouTube
patterns emerged yet?
streams that I've done before, but allow me to say this gently. Okay, so you know Treasure Planet? Anyone know Treasure Planet? By chance? Chris, do you know Treasure Planet? If you know Treasure Planet, then you know about who I'm gonna talk about. If you don't know Treasure Planet, look up Treasure Planet and look up the boy, okay? This technically got me into the first of any type of fanfiction in a wholesome
They are
way
all
ever. And the reason why is because of this. Little child me did not have a crush on that character. What was his name? Jim, I think? It was like Jim or Tim. One of those two names, right?
Spike planted.
Very wholesome situation, okay? I did not like him in a very, like, attractive way. Younger me was too young for that. Instead, because I was an only child growing up, he was my older brother.
That Cypher's age.
So my
enemy remaining.
fanfiction story is simply put as I had an older brother and he was my older brother. He protected me and took
Good
care of me,
job.
and that's all it was. He was just that nice, sweet older brother. So yeah, there you go.
Ace.
Holy shit,
Defenders
that was so
win.
close.
How foolish.
So yeah, I had him be my older brother, and like I came up with like ideas of what we would do as kids. Like he was a little bit of like a bad boy kind of thing, and he was annoying. But like as siblings are, of course they're going to annoy you, but like you still love him deep down. And like I would kind of like have this idea that I would annoy him as well. Like I would get on his nerves and whatnot. But like we would have fun together, and we would like work at the bread and breakfast together, or we would have singing competitions and stuff like that, because I would do stuff that he would enjoy because he was trying to teach me how to like use the board thing, and in return he would like have karaoke nights with me, basically, where we would just listen to songs and try to sing them, because that's what I did as a little kid. And like that was my whole like fan fiction, quote unquote. This whole like story that I came up with was like he was my older brother. I made this character, this fictional character, and I saw him as an older brother. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it was. And then as I got older and I watched it again as an adult, I'm like, dude, it's kind of messed up, because like I used to think of you as my older brother, but if I were to see you at the age that like at the technical age that he was, I would have had a crush on him. But the weird thing is, younger me was like, oh, I like him, but not like that. I like him as an older brother. And it's just really
Match
weird now,
found.
so I can't look at this character the same way, because I'm like, he's cool, I ain't gonna lie, but my brain's like, I remember you as my older brother, and now it's kind of weird. But like, I also had like the whole thing about him being my older brother because he and I both had brown hair, and my grandparents, two of my grandparents both had blue eyes, so there was a 25% chance that I could have been born with blue eyes. So since the character had blue eyes, I kind of just figured like he was that 25% that got the blue eyes, and I got the majority of the rest of the 75% with the brown eyes. So, yeah, there was that. So now you know that whole story about my imaginary older brother being a fanfiction whenever I was a child. So yeah. You know that story. Like I said, I never wrote any of this. I never made this into like a full-on like written fan fiction. It was just a little play pretend idea that I had with myself for a while, and my family didn't know. But that's also why I loved watching Treasure Planet so much, is because I was like me like seeing my older brother kind of situation that I did. So now you know that fun little story for ya. But like I said, that was the weird thing though, was because I treated him like he was my older brother. Then he had Danny Phantom, and I had a crush on Danny Phantom. Now that ain't the weirdest combo ever. I don't know. This is the cutest thing I've heard all day. No! I'm just falling back into the cute shit. Damn it. I can never escape cuteness and wholesomeness, apparently. But there you go. Now this is both on Twitch and my YouTube. Somewhere in my YouTube files of all of my streams is me talking about this as a childhood thing. So yeah, now everybody knows. Little kid me saw that kid Jim as my older brother, and I just like had this huge fanfiction idea of him being my older brother. Yay, wholesome moment. Childhood me, man. I wonder what childhood me was thinking. Who knows what I'd be thinking now. Meh. Anyway, I'm glad you loved my little story that I made, Chris. Somebody's gonna find this in 2234 and just be like, what the fuck? Oh god, dude, imagine if they found the Lorax fanfictions with the Onceler. Like, imagine if they found all the Onceler shit. Just imagine all the shit going down. And then imagine people like putting that in their history books as like fanfiction, like as a whole chapter talking about fanfiction. Oh no, yeah. You're welcome. I ruined your brain. I found the party. I fucked up the party.
No charges. Flashbang.
One enemy remaining.
It'll be great.
30 seconds left.
Imagine finding ABBA fix. Oh god. Oh god. We need to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. No.
Spikes in attacker spawn.
I know what must be done.
Oh. That was getting weird. Did we win? Oh, we did. I'm not paying attention. As soon as I die, my brain's like, woo! I'm just gonna go on a trip and not look back. It'll be fine. This is a fun conversation, and if I don't know why, but if Simply's still here, dude, don't question any of this. That was weird, okay? I admit.
All B.
I was weird. Yeah, the human race is gonna be remembered. Yep. Fan fictions, dude.
I'm flashing.
I didn't pay attention to you. I hope if anything, I'm gonna be remembered as being a wholesome fanfiction writer.
Enemy spotted B.
Because, like, my shit's weird, I admit that, but, like, it might be weird, but it's wholesome. It's not gonna be, like, super sexual or anything like that. It's not gonna be super tension, except for a point where I had, like, this idea where Bakugo pinned me up against the wall, but that's, like, a whole different story. Nothing interesting happened other than that. But that's it. Random question, you know a lot about Batman. I just know about Batman and the Joker. That's it. And I know somewhere out there they have Batman and Superman in there. I don't want to talk about those two guys in there. Like, that's an interesting combo. But then again, they did try to, like, kill each other, so, like, they could easily become, like, enemies to lover situations, so... You know. Batman, like, you know, I don't dwell too much in the fan fictions too deep into those kind of realms. There's just some of them that I just, like, look at and I'm like, why? And some of them I'm like, you know, I low-key don't mind it. I don't hate it. Okay. Bakugo opinions and full.
Remove.
It's okay, my dear. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all wholesome. But let's just say that I kind of pissed him off a little too much. Like, that's really all it is that he got so we got into a little bit of a heated argument, a little bit more heated than usual. And, he kind of got a little physical, and he kind of pinned me up against the wall. Which low-key kind of, like, flustered me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But also, at the same time, I was like, if you're gonna attack me, fucking kill me. If you're gonna do it, do it.
One suppressed.
Like,
Spike planted.
That's all it was. It's just like things got a little bit heated. That's all it was. Things got a little bit heated, and he like pinned me up against the wall, which low-key got me flustered. But I was like, if you're gonna kill me,
one
do
enemy
it.
remaining.
And then he just dropped me on the floor and was like, walked away, and I was like, all right, asshole, but also like low-key kind of attractive. And that was it. Like, that was the only thing where things got like ever quote-unquote heated in that regard. Is just that moment. After that, it's pretty much just wholesome.
Go, go, go.
You didn't come here to die.
Last player standing. Clutch.
If I power down, restart me. You leave me for scrap, I'll kill you.
For a FanFics like that. Yeah, it's just like, it has like a tension or two moment, but that's about it. Like, that's it. There's like no full-on anything like that. It's just like, I show tension, and then I take that tension away. That's all it is.
We go!
And that fanfiction was because of another dream that I had, which is a really weird one, where like, I got a box. Just as a gift. Had no explanation for it, no explanation at all. I received a mysterious gift from a mysterious person. And it basically said any character, real or fake, that you can think of will come to life and will become your roommate. That's all the plot was. And I was like, I don't have any character ideas. I got nothing. And I thought of a character, and that character was... none other than a character from Haiku, because at the time I was watching Haiku. We don't talk about some of the dreams that I've had. So I was watching I was watching Haikyuu, and I decided I wanted to have Nishinoya be my roommate because he seems fun, and I want to have, you know, like we could do some really weird, cool, stupid shit
30
together.
seconds left.
Have fun, you know. And I pushed the button because it was a weird button. Like inside the present was a box with a button on it. It was just a button. You push the button, and whatever character you're thinking of, real or not, would live
10
with
seconds
you
left.
and be your roommate. And I thought of Nishinoya.
Spike
And I
planted.
pushed the button.
Last player
And then
standing.
as soon as I pushed the button, my brain said, wouldn't it be funny if Bakugo showed up? And I was like, haha, funny idea. And next thing you know, he became my roommate.
not kill my allies.
And that's how it started.
Go away. My ult's ready.
And that's also weird that tension showed up, was because, like, we lived together. We got a little tension because we lived together and we, like, weren't mixing well.
Look at me.
Which is how it all started.
I am by your side.
So all I did was just, like, I would just have tension moments, and then I would, like, get rid of the tension moments. That's all it was. And I would do this for a while. But eventually I had the character, or myself, whatever, like, grow feelings for the character, etc., etc. And it was just, you know, simple,
Let us take the lead here.
whole simpleness of everything. That's actually a really cool fan fiction. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, sure. I am claiming it, though, because I know some people do be out here stealing ideas and shit. I'm glad you like it, though. I'm glad you think it's cool.
Turret destroyed.
I suggest you move.
I have a bad idea. No, shit.
Fully smoked.
So yeah, now you know about some of my fan fictions. That's only, like, what? I talked about my first quote-unquote fanfic of childhood me.
One suppressed.
Then I told you about
30
one
seconds
of
left.
write a fanfic
Spike down A.
Annual reset.
Ooh, that's like interesting.
Last player standing.
And then I talked about the one that I'm working on. Well, I didn't fully talk about the one I'm
to
working
get through me.
on. And then, but that's like connected to like 4 or 5 other fanfics, which, God. And then you got the one about Bakugo ended up being my roommate.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive. Out.
So yeah, we talked briefly about 3 or so of my fan fictions. Really 2.5, because I didn't fully explain my the one that I'm currently working on.
Enemies, attacker spawn.
Enemy spotted.
Man, I can't jump. Fanfics are so much fun, to be honest. They so are. Because, like, you get to write whatever you want. And if anyone is joining this whole situation right now, hi, welcome, I'm Tiny Geek. I mostly just go by Geek around here. And, we're talking about fan fictions right now. And how I'm just, like, whenever I write a fan fiction, which I am currently writing one, it is wholesome. Okay, I don't write fucked up fan fictions. I don't mean fucked up. I should probably refrain from using that. I don't write really,
Enemy B.
tension-based or, like, really, sexual fan fictions, as most fan fictions are known for.
There's two on top. 30 seconds left.
I'm pretty, I keep my shit wholesome.
Your duty is not over. Cypher removed.
My fan fictions are really wholesome, so. But if you want Rex
Spike
or Fix, I can
planted.
do some really good ones. Ooh, Interesting. Fascinating. Okay, we're going around back. They like it from the back. So yeah.
Healing you. One enemy remaining.
Oh, come on.
You kidding me
Defuse,
right now?
you dum-dum! Oh my gosh, sweeties.
Clutch.
Honey.
Let's make a plan, then execute.
There were like 2 other people on that point. What happened?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, a lot of this time anymore, like if I'm writing a fanfiction, I will rewatch the show so I can make sure that the characters that I'm writing about are accurate to what the show characters are like. Because I want those characters to still be the same, but I just want to make it with my own implications, like me being there and like how they're gonna react, how I think they're going to react versus how I'm going to react. Like my reactions are gonna be genuine and pretty obvious for myself. Other characters are gonna have a possibly different reaction, so I kind of have to like do weird research shit like that. And I don't know why the fuck I didn't do proper shit.
Reloading.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Spike down, B.
I haven't told you my favorite type of DP fix. Ooh, Eldritch Domination.
Suppressing. One suppressed.
One enemy
Aww.
remaining.
4. My ult's ready.
I would let you live, but that does not compute.
Good job, guys.
I don't know. I'm just a wholesome
Where are we
little.
going this time?
I'm too wholesome
Remember
for
what
the
worked in the
fanfiction territory world. I am way too wholesome. I am way too wholesome for shit like that. Yeah, I don't think I could be in a fanfiction. Because I'm just too wholesome. People were like, talk about a fanfiction. Like, I told someone that I wanted to write a Bakugo fanfiction before. I did. And I told someone that I wanted to, and they were like, oh, you're gonna make it really dirty and raunchy, and I'm like, no. No. Like, we're gonna have some tension moments, and it might be a little bit, maybe a little bit spicy, but it's gonna be like
I suggest you move.
very light Tabasco hot spicy, you know, not like full on ghost pepper spicy. And people were, and like I told my friend that I briefly talked about how he showed up with the roommate one. That's because it was the roommate fanfiction at the time. And my friend's like, because I told her about the moment where like he pinned me up against the wall. Like this was like one of our first encounters. He pinned me up against the wall situation. And he was like, oh, you guys hooked up, and I was like, no. It was literally just a moment where came through a little tension because he was being a stubborn asshole, I was being a stubborn asshole, so we kind of had like that little moment of tension. And that's all it was.
Do you know where the other one is?
Flashbang.
I have a perfect recommendation for that. It's not super gory or anything. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, like, I am a wholesome being whenever it comes to fanfictions. And then I read up on a couple of fanfictions and I was like, what did I find? Should I be reading this? I feel like I need a Bible. It sounds so weird.
One suppressed.
But yeah, like, it's like, anytime, it's like, I want to write a fanfiction, I want to make it cute and wholesome, and then other people are like, fanfiction be dirty. And then I'm like sitting there confused, and then I like mentioned that I'm writing a fanfiction. People are like expecting it to be raunchy, and I'm like, it's not. It's a wholesome fanfiction. Please trust me, it's wholesome. And they're like, no, fanfiction be not wholesome. And I'm thinking, that's what you think. My shit's wholesome as fuck. Like if I have like I said, it'd be a tiny pinch spicy, just a tiny baby pinch spicy. But then it just like it levels back out. It's very cute, sweet, wholesome milk. That's all it is. Like not in a weird like mommy thing or whatever. It's just a simple, you know, it's very creamy, very mellow, very sweet. The Bible things I've read, yes, you do need a Bible. See, I don't see. I'm gonna be that Bible. I'm gonna be the Bible. Imagine this out of context, Chris.
Destroyed.
That's so bad. But like, I would be the wholesome Bible that like keeps the glue together of the fanfictions, because that's what I would do. If I would make my Bakugo fanfiction public, if I would make any of my Bakugo fanfictions public, they would be wholesome as fuck. They would be wholesome and sweet and cute and like an actual genuine romance. Yes, it may not be the healthiest romance idea, but like it is still a romance idea. Don't look at my hey yo 3 is oh my gosh, honey, what did you do? What did you do?
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
I'm blind by the light.
Placing sentry. You will not kill my allies.
Ten seconds left.
Down. You fought well.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A. Team Ace.
That was clean.
The first wholesome Bakugo
I'll survive
fanfiction
adventure
I've ever
too.
seen.
Can't say the same for you fragile humans.
Like I said, I can make it a tiny bit spicy, but I'm not gonna do it like anything inappropriate, okay? I promise you that. I can promise you that I'm not gonna make it raunchy. I can easily do that.
Out. Placing alarm bot.
Like, I don't know why.
Placing
Like, I
swarm grenade.
don't know. It's just, I'm gonna make it a wholesome, actual character growth on both parts. It's gonna be basically like a slice of life romance, but with the character, but with like fan fiction of Bakugo. That's really all it is. And that's it. That's just the whole fanfic thing. And that's all I enjoy. It's like sweet, wholesome, wholesomeness. And how the fuck?
My ult's ready. Here we go.
Spike planted.
Chris, I have to ask, do you want me to make this Bakugo fanfiction? Do you want me to make any of my Bakugo fanfictions? Because it kind of sounds like you want me to. Like, honest to goodness, it kind of sounds like you want me to write one of my Bakugo
One
fanfictions.
enemy remaining.
Because I've had the ideas, I've just never written them. Like, written them down fully. So that's why I'm asking.
Placing sentry.
Thank you. I detonate. You don't.
Yes, I really do. I also, contrary to everything I've read on this
What will it be
game, I
this
do like
time?
wholesome things.
Have any patterns emerged yet?
Well, if you want wholesome fan fiction, look no further than me. I can do cute, wholesome fan fictions all the time. Like, there's like, I could easily like, okay. So Owl House, okay? I'm gonna call myself out. I watch Owl House, alright? I'm really hyped for season 3. Nobody spoil it for me because I need to watch it whenever it fully comes out because I watched the first episode of season 3 and I fucking love it and I want more, but they don't have more, so I'm just disappointed because I want more and I can't get more yet.
Get out of my way!
But besides the point, I so want to have like absolutely love watching Amity and Luz together, it is so wholesome as fuck. It is so wholesome. I love it so much, and I really hope that people made wholesome fanfictions of that, and not made it super
Spike
gross
down
and
A.
Like I would be so mad if they did. Like I would be so mad.
There. Spike planted.
Enemy A, there. You will not kill my allies.
Jet's on top.
Knife deployed. Throwing charge.
Wall raised. 3 down.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, now that we got that taken care of. I never watched Owl House, but it sounds cute. Oh god.
A.
Must I do
It is
everything?
super cute.
Last round in the half.
Thank you.
No point saving. Buy it all.
Anyway. If you ever do, okay, let me tell you, Chris. Let me tell you. If you ever do watch Owl House, there's Amity and Luz, okay? They are fucking adorable as shit. And they are so cute and wholesome, and it's so sweet. Like, it's so sweet. Like, flat out, shit you not, like, probably the first couple I ever, like, really, like, screamed, like, a full, like, fangirl moment. Love you too, thank you. Okay, moving on.
I suggest you move.
Starting over. So if you ever want some cute, wholesome sweetness and gooey gooey love, check out Amity and Luz in a wholesome way, okay? I say this. Wholesome as fuck.
We're coming for both.
It is super wholesome. Where am I? Oh yeah.
Knife deployed.
Here. I can't. Done it. Like, if you read the fanfictions, they're probably gonna get a little messed up.
I'm going through this.
But they have, like, really wholesome things. Now, there's a ship. It's a fanfiction ship. But, oh, I love it. I kind of, like, low-key am super into it. Not as much as Luz and Amity, but, I need another thing to do with my watch list. Please do. Please do. You'd love it. You would so love it.
One enemy remaining.
Nice knowing you.
But, like, there is a cute, wholesome, another wholesome one I would make. I would totally make this a cute, wholesome one.
Switching
and it
sides.
would be,
They look like us, but are they us?
it's a character
So many
named
questions.
Hunter and a character named Willow. Those two together is so fucking cute. And, like, Chris, if you ever watch the show, I'm not gonna spoil anything. In the beginning, you're probably gonna question how on earth about these characters together and these characters together. Whenever, like the more you watch it, I hope you see what I see. Like, I genuinely hope you see what I see, because, oh my gosh, it's so cute, it's so wholesome, the names are cute. Oh yeah, it's amazing.
I'm out of here. Shocking.
Shutting them down. Two suppressed. Reloading.
Yeah.
Out.
Grenade.
Yep. But yeah, there's a character named Hunter, and there's a character named, oh damn. There's a character named Hunter and there's a character named Willow, and I love them together. They're so cute! They're so cute!
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
But, like, it's so cute. It's so cute. And then Amity and Luz. Oh! Oh!
Let her come to us.
Like I said, like,
No push.
you might question about how on earth they become a thing, and the same of like you might be a little questioning about why I approve these ships and why I love these ships, but like the longer you watch the show, I hope you can see where I come from. I really do, because if you agree with me in the wholesome world, yes, because it's so fucking cute and wholesome, like genuinely so cute and wholesome.
Let's see. Battles are won by geniuses, and I am a genius. So
The whole show is just wholesome, and I love it.
Placing swarm grenade. Continue to overwhelm them.
I'm looking forward to watching it out. Please, please do. I want you to kind of be like, why does she like these two characters as a couple? And then like the longer you watch, you're gonna be like, okay, I see it. And I hope you love them as much as I do, especially just at the very least. You don't have to like my Willow and Hunter ship fanfiction type of ideas, but I hope you love Luce and Amity. Like, they are like the most wholesome as you can get of a wholesome ship. Like, low-key. Like, seriously, without a doubt in my mind, I will bet money on it. They are probably the most wholesome fanfiction that you will ever get.
Enemy spotted B.
Anyway, how the hell am I getting these shots?
Suppress it.
One enemy remaining.
reloading.
Oh shit, we lost two.
Barrier created.
Flashbang.
Go, go, go.
No charges left.
I'll shut them down. Until then, survive.
Need equipment.
You're really good at this game, by the way. Oh, thank you. Would you believe me if I told you I'm actually kind of like half caring? I'm half trying. Cause I'm like fully invested in this conversation. And then I'm like the whole time I'm invested in this conversation, I'm like, Ace! And I'm like, what?
Placing swarm grenade.
And I'm just kind of just here. I'm just existing. Apparently I'm just doing better whenever I'm just existing. Who knew? Ah, fuck. I'm suppressed. Yay. Suppression. I could never. You're good, you're good. Honestly, I'm just playing this for fun right now. If I were to play this on competitive, I probably could actually do shit like this. I suck at FPS. Aw. You just need to practice a little bit.
Rest.
Now, fuckles.
I'm gonna rotate.
Sounds like a plan. Count me in. Let me follow.
Enemy A.
Sage here.
Dim beacon down.
Reloading.
Sit still.
Okay.
Found them.
For you.
Swarm grenade out.
Someone's flanking you guys.
Tag teamed.
30 seconds left.
Sweetheart, plants the spike.
10 seconds left.
Is that a vandal? Oh shit. Thank you.
One enemy remaining.
2, 1. Plan. No! Fuck nuggets. I have a friend trying to get me into Overwatch, so I'll probably
Fight's not over, you know.
practice with that. Ooh, do it. Do it. Do it. I approve. I wish you luck though, because Overwatch 2's now out, so you're gonna be playing Overwatch 2 instead of the original Overwatch, and I've kind of shied away from Overwatch 2 since then, just because it doesn't seem to make it's not as enjoyable anymore. It seems so. There's that.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
Oh god, that just made me think of another fan fiction.
Enemy B.
Damn it!
Knife deployed.
For you.
One suppressed.
Can someone take Spike? I'm very lagging.
Target sighted B. Fragment.
I have the spike.
Enemy spotted A. See ya. My ult's ready.
I'm going tunnel.
Gotta think.
Turret out.
I had the 6 omen.
You will not kill my allies.
Okay.
Taken down.
I have 30 seconds left. Alright.
We can plant.
I can't get out of here. I can't see.
30 seconds left.
Kill yourself.
Woo! I nearly died.
Turret destroyed.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of complaints about it.
Swarm
Yeah.
grenade planted. My ultimate is ready.
Blades.
Wall raised. No charges left.
One enemy remaining.
Okay.
Enemy B. Found him.
Good job, baby.
Reloading.
Everyone makes fun of German efficiency. Just keep laughing as you use all my gear.
Really, in my opinion, they should have kept Overwatch by itself and made Overwatch 2 a new game. And that's really all they should have done. Instead, they didn't do that. And now Overwatch kind of just sucks.
Reloading.
And now, that's just it. Like, I admit, I'll like go back and play Overwatch 2 every once in a while. But every time I play it, I'm just reminded how much I hate it. And how I don't really like it anymore.
Take this.
Shutting them down.
I'm out of here.
So, I'm just,
Launching smoke.
This way.
Planting.
Planning. My ult's ready.
alright.
Now we're cooking.
There.
Is you hear someone on top there?
Grenade.
Enemy spotted A. My ultimate is ready.
Barrier created.
Shutting them down.
Your duty is not over.
Cypher's there.
Time. Sit still.
One enemy remaining.
3.
Cypher's inside the tunnel.
Healing you.
Oh damn it, I could have killed him. That sucks, yeah. That's kind of, sadly, kind of why I'm more on Valorant more than I have been
Also delete my hard
on
drive.
Overwatch, and it's because I just, anytime I play Overwatch 2 anymore, I literally get pissed off. Like, yeah, I can get mad at games. I admit, I get mad at games sometimes. But this rage is just more disappointment, and I can't handle it anymore. And I just am like, I get mad at games, and I have tendencies to rage quit, and I need to just step away from a game because it just pisses me off too much. I did that with Fortnite, and I eventually just quit playing Fortnite altogether. And that's pretty much what's starting to happen to Overwatch 2, is that it's starting to become like that whole Fortnite situation. And I just can't do it. Like,
I suggest you move.
Knife deployed.
So yeah, that's the story about why I don't really play Overwatch or Overwatch 2 very much anymore.
One enemy remaining.
Planted.
They fucked it up for me, and I can't really enjoy it anymore.
Healing you.
Area's clear.
So yeah.
Watching here.
There you go.
Flawless.
Can't use this yet.
We crushed it.
I had
Should
18
we
health.
Celebrate or something?
Match point.
Once we win, just dump all your tech in my lab. I'll fix it up.
If people do not know that reference, we're gonna have a word. We're gonna have to talk. I get this. Like whenever you start feeling that way about games, it really does. Especially for me. Overwatch was my very was actually my first first-person shooting game. And for them to
Get out of my way!
change it so drastic like that, and to a point that I actually don't like it anymore, it really kind of hurts. Like it doesn't like
One enemy
like it makes
remaining.
me cry or anything. It just kind of just disappoints me. I just don't like it, and I'm just kind of disappointed with it.
Flag it. Planet. Flag.
You were a bolt.
Attackers
I am a
win.
mountain.
GG guys.
Now to mend what we have broken.
So yeah. I like how I did all that cool stuff and I was just casually talking about fanfiction. What the fuck? Yo, dude, the fanfiction power, let me tell ya. Did I just play that competitive? What? Was that competitive? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that competitive? Oh my gosh, that was competitive too! I've already exposed myself in the chat today. Dude, I just exposed myself a lot on the stream, okay? So don't you dare be talking about how you expose yourself, honey. I exposed myself today. Fanfic power for damn sure. Oh, and by the way, simply, if you're still here for some reason and just listening to this whole conversation about fanfiction, I'm Iron 2. I don't know what that means, but yeah. I got my my thing set up. I'm Iron 2. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's, next best thing, I guess. Bad idea.
Just take a seat. I got this.
Someone help me to win. You cannot afford. I won't win. I was gonna say, and I want a dad who can bring milk. But that's messed up. I should not have power to say that. Anyway. Oh god. I don't know, I don't really have much else to talk about. We just talked about fan fictions for almost 2 hours now. Correction. Not almost 2 hours. I'd say about an hour and a half. We talked about fan fictions for an hour and a half. We really need to stream together at some point. I think it would be super fun. Dude, we could have a whole fucking podcast. We really could have a whole fucking podcast. It would be so fun. We could talk longer about FanFics. Oh my gosh. I could expose my fanfiction more. Because I didn't fully tell you about what my fanfiction was. You know what? I'm gonna tell you about it. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the Discord. I'm gonna message it to you personally about what this fanfiction is that I'm writing myself that I am a part of, which is technically the finale of all 3 years, quote unquote, of this fanfiction thing where I'm like bouncing from fanfiction to fanfiction, and I'm bouncing from world to world. Okay, this is the final chapter, which is the one that I'm finally starting to write about. Okay, and like, I have a little bit of shame of this because it's something. So I have a little bit of shame for it, but I do enjoy this show a lot. And they came out with the movie for it, and I was like, watch the show first, which got me really hyped. Any feet fanfic? No. Skinny feet fanfic? No! Actually, you know what? Simply, no, I have a fan fiction for you. It's not a fan fiction like in a weird way. Okay, maybe a little bit in a weird way. It's a fan fiction. And I say this whole like very lightly, okay? So take this with a grain of salt or whatever. I'm going to send you a video. This is an older video.
I wasn't strong enough before, but
okay, back
now I
on
am
classic
strong enough for
Overwatch
this all.
1. Let me try to find it for you, okay? Chris, I feel like you might know what this is, but I don't know if you would.
Selam. Selam. Selam.
So,
Selam.
let me see if I can try to get this. Gee. If I can't, I'm gonna be disappointed with myself. I can't find that. Okay. I don't think I can find it. Because I am too small of a channel. So. Oh god, you're making me scared. No, it's okay. It's not like a really messed up fan-fiction. But I would not be surprised if people made this a random fan-fiction. Don't ask questions. Oh, honest to goodness, I actually feared the day. Yeah, of course I know it. Really, Chris, do you know about Beppo? Do you have any idea about Beppo? Is that what you're saying, Chris? You know about Beppo?
Spike down B.
The spike is here. Enemy B.
One enemy remaining.
You know about Beppo?
There.
I don't know if you know about Beppo. Now I'm scared. You don't know about Beppo.
Last player standing. 30 seconds left.
Beppo is a person. There's no reason for you guys to be scared. There's no reason for you guys to be scared. This was started because of a joke. Someone's username was Beppo08. Somewhere in my old Overwatch videos, my group of friends and I were playing a competitive game. And this character, for some reason, went from, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and we're all like shitting and being really bad at this game, like having good fun, laughing jokes, to all of a sudden this character dominating the game. And we were all having a great laugh. And we're like, we have Beppo on 08 on our team. We have Beppo 08 on our team. And he just became our icon for that one game. And he just stuck around. And we all remember Beppo. And we will forever remember Beppo. And we all love Beppo. Beppo, whoever the fuck you are, I hope you're doing great.
There.
Even though this is probably 2 years later, I hope you're doing great. I'll lose some more fancy. I gotta head to bed because I'm early class tomorrow. Be a legend, Beppo. Beppo? No, B-E-P-O. Beppo. Beppo08, the true gamer, like, such a good guy.
Planted.
What a legend.
I'll
I
find
love
you.
to see it. Yeah, it was a whole video. It was a whole video. And it was probably one of my favorite videos I have ever made. Like, it was probably one of my favorite
One enemy remaining.
video to ever make. And Beppo, the myth and the legend. Oh yeah, he is. Yes, he
Last
was.
player standing.
I don't know whatever happened to Beppo, but wherever he is. I hope you're doing great, Beppo.
Push a button. Save the day. Easy.
Oh, never mind.
Fine,
Beppo.
I admit it. That
I
was
just
nice.
love it. So yeah, that was Beppo. Hey Chris, I know this is really messed up,
Reloading.
but like, I don't mean this in any weird way, but like, you know how like there's Septiplier? You know, stuff like that? You know how like there's YouTuber fan fictions from Ms. Orphan Punter from that 1-4 stream? Oh, dude. Yeah. Orphan Punter. I actually still have him as a friend.
Party's over.
And I kind of wanted to play the Forest again.
Spike down B.
Going up.
That didn't work. That was a YouTuber fandom for a sec. Yeah. I say this very nicely. You know your brother Kree? You know Kree, right? I kind of am both expecting and also fearing the day that
Remaining.
Kree and Geek are gonna be a fan fiction thing. Because like I know in the back of my mind somewhere, someone somewhere is going to make that a thing.
30
And I
seconds left.
fear where it's gonna go. Like I fear where it's gonna go. So on that
Even
note,
with numbers, anything
may
can
that
still
never
happen.
happen.
Remember that.
No, I'm
Need
scared.
a drop.
Yeah. Honey, you think you're scared? I fear because those are fan fictions about me. And then on top of it as well, if you really think about it, and if this really goes on, you could be a part of the fan fiction somehow, some way, some shape or form.
Salam.
I'm just saying.
Going C.
I had to burn my eyes. Honey. I would love to find them and just be like, I'm just like harshly judging people. And making it a series where I just judge people for their fan fictions about me. I kind of long for a day, as well as fear the day, that I'm going to be a part of some fan fiction. And I kind of want to see how this is going to happen. I just literally gagged her alive. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Spike down. Attacker
Help.
spawn.
I can't. I'm sorry. I did a thing. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm sorry. The thought hit my brain a while ago, and after that, I could never unsee it.
Trying to hide.
Take this.
Come on, let's go.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I know exactly who it is.
You can kill me.
Okay. My ace brain. I'm sorry. I ruined you.
Just,
It hurt.
you
I'm
know,
sorry.
From the front. Need a drop.
Oh, also, if you want to talk about being ace, if anything,
needs a
I
weapon?
should like
I
my
will save.
shit. My shit's so wholesome.
Need a drop.
I might as well be an ace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. I said that. I shouldn't have said it. But now it might happen, and I fear whenever it happens. But then again, I am a human jinx, meaning if I say it, it probably won't happen. 9 times out of 10, 8, actually, I'll take it back. 8 times out of 10, it's not gonna happen. So there's an 80.
I know exactly where you are.
There's an 80% chance that it's not gonna happen.
I'll find you.
At least I'm prepared now.
Spike
Yeah.
planted.
I'm sorry I had to ruin your mind like this. But then again, I'm also kind of saying this as if we're gonna be like famous tomorrow or gonna be known tomorrow, whenever we're not. You know? Ow!
Careful now.
Last player standing.
I just pray that it's not gonna be interesting. God, I hope not.
Wash up, man.
No.
Keep fighting. Rest is overrated.
We don't want. I don't want to find that like a situation like I did with Dipper and Mabel times. I found so many of those. It was like that's I would literally die. I'm sorry. You can't always predict what kind of fanfictions people come up with. Like we're getting down to like talking about the shit about fanfictions, okay? The awful danger world of fanfictions. We've reached that point of the territory. Talk about the 13th reason. Oh god.
Bring them down.
Reason number 13. Awful fanfiction about incest.
Reloading. Last player standing.
Hey, fucking shit.
Let them try to get through me.
Also, as a realization here, any viewers who are here listening to this conversation about my friend Kree and I, and talking about this fanfiction idea, which I fear might actually be a thing later on in life if we continue to actually be good at YouTube and Twitch and we actually become icons or whatever, please don't. Just don't. And if you do, make it wholesome as fuck, okay? We need wholesome, we don't need raunchy. One of the first animes I watched was Vampire Night, and it had no warning. Oh, honey. No. What is this? What is your line? What is your hitty? What's your hit? The line? Crosshairs, that's the word. Why are your crosshairs that?
Last player
That's
standing.
normal.
Ace.
Why were you red?
Remember, stay out of the fire. Super high level tactic. Remember that, yeah?
How am I up top? I should not be up top. I'm gonna insult this.
There.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna do that. That sounds better.
This is gonna be fun.
Enemy hit.
You might scared of them, but you can't scatter me.
Party's over.
fuck. Ah! Shit. Oh.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
He's gonna aim for another ace again. Honey, why the fuck are you running? Why would you do this? Well, the laptops are streaming together, it will be easier. Yay! I know, actually, that reminds me, Cree told me that you got Raft. So now we can be Raft buddies! And talk more about fanfictions while we're floating down a raft.
Still work to do.
There's an idea. Actually, I'll play it safe route. Yeah, I thought about playing the forest again and going back on like to one of my forgotten worlds where I went solo. Because I remember for a while I streamed the forest by myself and I streamed it solo. And that was like a weird little series for a while and I would stream that on Fridays. I kind of forgot about that world, but I know that world exists.
There.
Raj fanfic strings? Ooh. Yes.
The hunt begins.
Nightmare, take them!
I'm gonna wrap around this way.
Enemy A. Someone's at attacker spawn.
Spike planted.
Come on, let's go!
Here we go!
One enemy remaining.
Oh, we're good. We definitely need to set up a time for us to
Team
stream that.
Ace.
We do! Yes, we
Ultimate's not
do.
ready.
You're terrible. I belong here.
I should have grabbed the
We
vandal.
all
I didn't.
belong here.
We so do, though. It's gonna be so fun! Also, I cannot find Beppo. I'm really disappointed.
Reloading.
I did try looking. I really did. And I couldn't find it!
Enemy spotted. Mid.
Oh, cool. You found enemies. I've just been sitting here trying to find Beppo, and I can't find Beppo! Because Beppo's apparently not relevant anymore. Even though it was like 2 years ago. Beppo's no longer relevant.
Blocking sight.
I'm gonna wait here, I'm gonna wait here, I'm gonna wait here and exist. God.
Last player standing.
Sorry, bro.
Fuck me! Yeah.
Make their fear your weapon. Or use a gun, whichever.
No, you make fear your weapon. Yeah, that's a good one.
There. Here. Here.
Oh, on another note, because I just can. I recently finished watching Amphibia because Amphibia, Gravity Falls and Owl House are supposedly like all in the same world. Which is hella cool. and I finally decided to watch Amphibia, and I watched the series finale, and I shit you not got so pissed off because it got me emotional. I refused to cry, but I was like, I loved the character, and
there,
like the character basically had to say a final goodbye to the main character, and I was just not okay. I was like, you assholes! You assholes did this to me! You made me feel shit! How dare you made this character? You made this character a character that I absolutely love so much, and I love him. I just want this character.
I know exactly where you are.
That's done.
Yeah, you know my location. Alright, that was awful on my end. I openly admit to that. But,
last round before the switch.
Spend everything. Hoarding
Call
money
me
is
intrigued.
useless
Yeah.
now.
Like, okay, there is a line that is said in that whole show, which, like, it's supposed to be like, you know, like a teenager, tween, you know, coming like like a younger age groups type of show. But let me tell you, there was a quote in there that whenever I first heard it, it fucking got me. I was not expecting it, and it strikes so hard. And that quote is saying, because this whole situation is that they were talking about, someone was saying, that is my best friend. Like, you know, like, that is my best friend. Because there's a whole situation where someone's being held hostage kind of thing. Not gonna spoil too much. And someone's like, that's my best friend. And this character said a quote, and has now stuck with me, and I say it in my head all the time, which is sad. And it's like, that's the thing about friends, isn't it? The more you love them, the more it hurts when they go.
One enemy remaining.
And I'm like, this is a fucking kids show, and you almost made me get emotional because of one character. One fucking quote, and you got me
switching sides,
sitting there dumbfounded.
Okay.
Which has never happened in me
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Because it's so fucking true, and it's so fucking sad. It's like, why? It's just so unprepared that happened. It's just, it's so true. The more you love them, the more it hurts when they go. It's just so true. And just, ugh.
Let's fly.
It's a really good show, don't get me wrong. And there's like a lot more great content, or not great content, but like a lot of great things that are said. But that one was so unprepared that it hit me. And there was that one, and there was one more, which I was once again not prepared for, because it's like Gravity Falls. It's super funny and wholesome and like idiotic. And then I like I said, for an episode they were being funny and wholesome. And, you know, making jokes and being idiots and yada yada. And then it got really deep and serious, and I wasn't prepared for it. And it literally, like, swept me off my feet with emotions. I didn't cry or anything, but I was like, holy fuck. Because the character was talking about, that he doesn't really remember his parents. And he, like, asked the question, which I wasn't expecting. He's basically saying, can you miss somebody that you've never met? And I was like, that is so fucking sad.
Last player standing.
It's just so sad.
Reloading.
Because, like, yes, the answer is yes, you can miss somebody even though you don't know them. Like, even though you can't fully remember them. But you can miss them and not remember them. And the character was like, can you miss someone without remembering them? And I was like,
reloading.
Holy fuck. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. And I just sat there after the end of that episode just I literally just had to like sit there and like pause the show that I was watching and it was just stop. And I was like, I wasn't expecting this to get deep. I was not expecting it to get any of this. Like, I was expecting a little bit of mystery, maybe a little betrayal in there, like Gravity Falls was. I wasn't expecting it to get me in like, not an emotional state, but definitely in a holy fuck. Emotions are gonna happen. And after that, like, he was automatically my favorite character for anything and everything till the dawn of time. Like, he was my favorite character, and is forever going to be my favorite character of the entire show, and I love him. He is the best boy. But, oh my gosh, the shit that happens is so much.
Nailed him.
Last player standing.
It made me blue screen. Yeah, it did. It really did. But like, it was the good thing, and I loved it. So like, whenever like I admit, I will admit this, I got close to crying whenever I watched the series finale of Amphibia. But it wasn't because of the main character. No. Because I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but something does happen to the main character. And I don't get emotional because of that. I got emotional for the character that I love, because he pretty much had to say goodbye. And it was fucking, it hit me. And then I was kind of disappointed, but also kind of like heartbroken about how it ended. Because it ended right, it ended in a good way, but just is like, it's kind of like, why you gotta do that? Like, why you gotta do that? It was so good. It's so good. And I understand why that show became super popular and everybody loved it. Reloading. But I just refused to watch it for a little while. Because I didn't know what to expect.
There. Fire in the hole!
I also didn't know what to expect about
Spike down mid.
Put down.
About
last player standing.
Oh god.
Got spike.
Okay. That was not smart. No,
just let them try to catch me.
But yeah, I remember at the end of watching the series finale, I kind of just sat there and I was like, sat there and went over it, and I was like, oddly enough, that's kind of how my weird fanfiction idea was kind of go. But like, it's
bring it up.
It was a little bit more like that's actually something they did in a show and made it real. It was something interesting. Sounds good. I've been waiting to watch it, and I found the time. Please do if you ever find the time. My favorite character, which is kind of like a basic character, I admit, but I fucking love him anyway. I don't care. His name's Sprig, okay? He's the pink boy, and I love him. I don't like pink very often, but him I will make an exception. He's like a little brother that I want to have. Like, that's literally what he is. He's a little brother I want to have.
My ultimate's ready. Come on, let's go! Triple, baby!
One enemy remaining.
Anyway.
Get the ace, bro.
No, thank you. I don't want to take another ace again. You want to get this one, Fade?
Now your nightmare is over.
Cool.
Oh, they stole your eight.
It's fine. I had an ace in another game.
Whatever happens,
I'm good not having one.
Don't panic. Trembling is bad for your aim.
Easy squishy. He kind of is. Like, okay, honestly, Chris, I'm not gonna lie. If you saw this character, her name's Polly, She is Sprig's little sister. Her name is Polly. If you look at her and you meet her personality and you meet her character, you'd probably look at her and be like, oh my gosh, she is just like me. And I love her because she's cool like that, but like the longer I watch the show, the more I'm like, Sprig is for me, and I love Sprig. I'm working on Sammy and Sam cosplay. Ooh, do it.
There.
I'll spike it down.
Spike down B.
Now, bitches.
Reloading.
No, you don't. Got spike. Spike planted.
Alright, moving on.
Enemy down.
Anyway, I'm gonna call the fictional characters. Yeah, do it. Do it, do it.
Last player standing.
Damn it. I don't think we got that one. Nope.
My advice: don't get shot.
Good advice. Alright, where are we going? Okay. Oh my gosh, it is the power of the fanfics. For me, pro mode is literally activated by fanfiction. Because we were talking about fanfictions, we were talking about like stuff like that. And here I am just like shooting. I should not have brought it to my attention. Now I just know it, and now I should not know it. I should probably not not fanfiction, but like geek out, fan out, you know, having nerd moments, let me talk about shows and stuff.
For you.
Oh, and by the way, if you're ever curious about what Owl House is like, it's like D&D, but a show. And a little extra.
One enemy
Return to
remaining.
dust. My ultimate is ready.
Nice. I can tell you about some things. Oh, interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh shit. They aren't AFK anymore. Sus. Why did that just now post? Oh, there he goes. I can tell you about something's
Dreams are
wrong
a
with
funny
Danny's
thing.
Benton Volume 1.
One little twist, and it all turns dark.
I mean, sure. Hello. I was just looking at this. It's all I wanted to look at. I feel that character. That's like me. It's one of my favorite chicks. Aw.
Remove.
Why is that a thing?
Watch out!
Because they can be a thing. Okay, without
Reloading.
fully, like, I want you to simplify the fanfiction. How about that?
Come on, let's go!
Like, summarize the fanfiction for me. That was a waste of time. That's okay.
Enemy A. Reloading. One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice. Whee.
Race it to the spike sites.
Oh. I think my only favorite fan fiction is a yaoi, but like, okay, before you guys come after me whenever I say that, okay? Well, I buy you some time, Chris. This yaoi, okay, it's wholesome. I only read the wholesome part. Okay, don't come after me. And it was Bakugo and Midoriya.
Reloading.
Okay, it's wholesome. And it showed like whenever they were little kids, Bakugo and Midoriya were little boys, they went to go see a meteor shower. They went to go see a meteor shower.
Spike down A.
And it was super wholesome. And Midoriya fell asleep. And Bakugo bragged about seeing the lights and seeing all the stars and really cool stuff. Skip ahead. Hold up.
Embarrassing.
Oh shit, I knew I should have paid attention. Anyway. And they went to go see the meteor shower. Midoriya fell asleep by accident. And Bakugo, of course,
Spike
bragged
down
about
A.
it. Fun, wholesome stuff there. Being simple things. And, of course, they grew apart. They grew distant. Bakugo was an asshole. Skip ahead some more. There was another meteor shower going on. And
Back up.
they went to go see the meteor shower together again. Like they did for old time's sake. And Midoriya was like, why do you hate me? And he was like, I don't... He never fully admitted that he hated him anyway, but like, he was just kind of offended a little bit about that. I could have bought you. Sorry. And eventually, they showed a scene. He fell asleep once again for the meteor shower, and he wakes up and sees Bakugo's gone, and he's like, looks over, and he's outside of the tent for the meteor shower, and they got to watch the meteor shower together. And he was like, because he pretended like he didn't remember the meteor shower. Whenever he really did remember the meteor shower. He just didn't want to wake him up because he looked so cute while he was sleeping, kind of.
You can do that too.
Spike down.
I know
Classic,
exactly
weird,
where you
wholesome moment.
are.
Nowhere to run.
Last player standing.
But that was the wholesome little fan fiction. I did not write this or anything like that.
Match point.
But it was
You won't be
Midoriya and
serious?
Bakugo, and they were
got it.
both like watching the meteor shower together. I don't know if there was more to that or not, but like I was just really happy that there was a wholesome one about Midoriya and Bakugo having a cute little like memory lane kind of situation, like back whenever they were actually close. And then having that moment again kind of situation. I love those. Back whenever like things were good and then they weren't good anymore, and then you have to, then there's a moment that they do remember the wholesome moment.
Where are you?
Because they secretly cared, even though they might act like a douchebag. Good wholesome stuff.
Enemy B.
Like that. I might be wrong, there might actually be that may have been only half of
Spike
the
down mid.
Whoa!
Ready.
Reloading.
Whoa! I accidentally touched my touchpad. Oh my gosh, I shot like hell. Go, lady, go.
Careful now.
Oh my gosh. I accidentally touched my touchpad, and that just sent me apparently pressed and holding.
Come on, let's go. Target down.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left. Last player standing.
No way.
Defenders win.
I tried. Well, it is it is not 2:30. It is 11:30. I should really be calling it a day. I literally talked about nothing but just things that I'm a fan of. That's all I did. Oh wait, before I leave, because I gotta read this because it's so entertaining to me. The fanfic is no one knows where Danny is of an Eldritch abomination. More accurate ghosts and stuff. The whole fic is basically Sam and Tucker trying to figure out what the fuck is up. One Fenton kid like low-key falling in love with him at the same time. Ooh, that's actually really interesting. So like some people, whenever it comes to fan fictions, can I just say, they are so creative. They are so creative. And it's awesome. And I love that. Well, now I can see my screen. You can see my stream going on back there. Cool stuff. And I can see that too. So I will be putting on this. And I will also be saying final goodbyes. It's so good. Please do. Please send me the link. I kind of want to read about it. This is kind of interesting to me. So yeah, send it over in the Discord section. So yeah, thank you for being a part of this, I guess, and joining up on Chris and I talking about fan fictions and shows that we're fans of for 2 hours. If for some reason you find this interesting, cool, I guess. This will just be saved up in my highlights as talking about fan fictions, and in parentheses, the actual name of the stream. And that'll be it. If you want me to talk more about fan fictions, I could easily talk more about my fan fiction ideas, or just some weird shit that I've thought of as a child, over on my YouTube stuff, if you're interested in that. So yeah, there's that too. Have a good night, or day. It was fun. Chris, I hope to see you for Friday. I'll see you around, alright? Bye.